we will move on to our next team. This is Agro-Climate Shield Africa, or ACSA. It's a team made up of 4 Chevening and CSC alumni from Sub-Saharan Africa, representing Nigeria, Lesotho and Zambia. Our presenter today will be Ayobami Oladipo, and answering questions will be Chikopa Eza Sokotela. So over to you.
Okay, thank you for having us. Good evening, everyone, or good day, everyone. I am Ayobami Oladipo with ACSA. Next slide, please. All right, thank you. So I'll start over again.
Please.
So I was saying that at the art of achieving goals 1 and 2, no poverty and eradicating hunger in Sub-Saharan Africa lies SDG 13, which is climate action. Now, in Sub-Saharan Africa, droughts have led to hunger and death, and we all remember the cases of Sudan, Kenya, Ethiopia, and currently we have the farmer-elder clashes in Nigeria. The losses have been economical. For instance, Nigeria has lost about $5 billion annually to desertification and drought. And on these graphs on my right-hand side, we can see that severe droughts have affected different agricultural value chains during the cropping season, affecting up to 50% of farmlands in northern Nigeria. Despite tools such as the Comprehensive African Agricultural Development Program and the National Agricultural Resilience Framework here in Nigeria, which addresses the adaptation of small-scale farmers to climate change, sustainability of adaptation is often hampered by inadequate finance and little to zero commercialization of climate change adaptation. Climate change-related projects are usually financed by donor agencies and locally administered by government departments, whose priority are mostly non-commercial. Furthermore, the level of disbursement from climate funds to adaptation in Africa have been really low. Next slide, please. To address this, we're proposing the Climate Adaptation Investment Holding Vehicle, which is CAIV, to catalyze sustainable investments in climate adaptation ventures. CAIV will be responsible for raising capital from various sources such as the development partners, ministries of finance, and international climate funds. For instance, the Green Climate Fund. CAIV will also identify and plan for investment opportunities, which will be delivered through the Adaptation Project Special Purpose Vehicles. These SPVs will be responsible for delivering solutions such as drought-resistant varieties, irrigation solutions, and early warning or climate information to the farmers who will pay a token for such services. Access to local and foreign capital could improve as an investment holding company offers opportunities for good corporate governance, continuity, professionalism, transparency, and accountability as opposed to ad hoc task forces. Next slide, please. Apart from ensuring sustainability of adaptation innovations, the projected impact of this project include food security and enhanced resilience for 10 million plus vulnerable farmers in Nigeria for about 9 years. It allows subnational governments to access the funds needed for adaptation. It enables job creation and value chain development at both the CAIV and the SPV levels. Also enables revenue and forex for the farmers through business promotion, then climate smart industrialization for value addition. Next slide. The next steps for CAIV is for us to prepare a concept paper which will be presented to the legislature. After its incorporation, we'll appoint board members and the company will begin operations and raise capitals, which will be used in various SPVs. The project can be adopted by all countries and is accessible to all relevant stakeholders, as well as allows climate solutions to be affordable to small-scale farmers who are the most vulnerable to drought and other extreme weather events. Such as CAIV seeks to de-risk adaptation investment for small companies. Next slide. Yeah, so there are many beautiful adaptation projects out there, but they often fail due to poor funding and disjointed structure. It is time we became intentional about climate change. Thank you. Sorry for that.
Thank you very much. You really made back time there, Ayobami, so thanks for that. Judges, is there a question for our team?
Hello?
Hi, is that Enrique? Go ahead.
Yes. How would you compare like your scheme to other subsidies or schemes that are present at the moment, like the one for fertilizers and purchasing seeds? How would you like compare it, or what would be like the main benefits you see from it?
Okay, so the main difference between us is that it's an umbrella for all these different interventions. So you have the seeds, you have the fertilizers, you have the climate information, and many times, many of these interventions that are out there are usually disjointed. There's no synergy, and so there's a mismatch of needs of the farmers and what is dashed out to the farmers on the field. But through this special, through CAIV, there's an umbrella body that ensures that all of this is accounted for. There's organizational structure such that there is no mismatch of intervention and the needs of the farmers.